Hello and welcome back for another Quant price prediction update, and in this video I'll be diving deep into the technical analysis here on the Quant chart and also give you my next price targets. And before I do so, show some love by first giving this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and also check out the channel membership. And starting the video by first giving you the long-term outlook here on the Quant chart, where you can see that we saw our bear market low at around the $40.1 mark. Then we started a very impulsive move to the upper side, where we picked in this 5-wave structure, having the wave 5 giving us a high at around the $229 mark, completing the formation of this larger Elliot wave count 1. Then afterwards, after we picked in that larger Elliot wave count 1, we started a breakdown move in the formation of a larger Elliot wave count 2, whose minimum target areas I have highlighted here on the chart using this red target area, which is an area that I came up with by connecting the Fibonacci's from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, giving me a minimum target area between the Fib level 0.5 and the Fib level 0.78, which is the area between the $135.2 mark and the $81.9 mark. And it is within this red target area that I've been expecting to see the low for that second wave. And you can see that we have almost fully maximized that target area, and there are high chances that the low for the second wave is now in, and Quant could be ready for that massive pump to the upper side in the formation of these larger Elliot wave count 3, and giving you minimum target areas for that wave 3 to the upper side by connecting the trend-based Fibonacci from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave. I get a minimum target area for that wave 3 at the fib level 1.618, and that is at around the $397.4 mark, and that is the minimum that you can expect that wave 3 to the upper side to do. And for Quant to confirm to us that the low for the second wave is in and the start of an impulse in this wave 3 has now started, we first need to see a complete 5-wave structure followed by an ABC corrective structure, and then continue gearing up and see a break above significant highs here on the charts. The moment we see such a scenario on the charts, then that will be enough confirmation that the low is in and the start of that impulse has now started. And in case we don't see such a scenario soon, we still have the risk that maybe Quant might continue seeing further breakdown, and maybe at some point we lose our key area of support at around the $100.3 mark once more. And in case such a move plays out and we continue seeing further breakdown, then that would be suggesting that maybe Quant has not yet given us the low for the second wave, and we could still see one more leg down between the $100 and the $80.1 range in the formation of that wave 2. And in case such a move plays out, then I think that would be a perfect entry to get back into Quant, and that is not financial advice, so that we can be able to ride that massive pump in the formation of that wave 3. And giving you my analysis basing it on the key areas of supports here on the charts, you can see that at the time of this recording, Quant is holding above a key area of support at around the $100.3 mark, which is acting as support for us to continue gearing up to the next key area of resistance at around the $105.6 mark. That is $106.5 mark. And the moment we manage to break above it, maybe get a successive retest, then Quant could give us a high above the $110.9 mark and maybe continue gearing up. But in case we continue seeing further breakdown, then this is the next key area of support that we need to continue watching to give us a bounce back and continue gearing up. And if by any chance we lose that, then that would be suggesting further breakdown to the area at around the $97.3 mark. And that is what you can expect basing it on the key areas of supports and resistances. Also taking a look at the indicators on the RSI, we are trading at around the 40 mark. Also taking a look at the MACD, we have been able to print a bullish cross, fully supporting higher prices. So let's be patient and see how that plays out, and I will be keeping you updated.